Hello guys, here All-Star Gamers, and we're back again. And we said we're going to do an Ultimate Team thing, well, FIFA 14.
And
this is my team, so All-Star Game 1's team, Jake's, mine. And I have a Serie A team, so let's look through it first. So we have Di Natale.
no, Buffon.
Or Buffon, yeah. We have Buffon, who I paid 12.5k for. This is on the PS3 anyway, but yeah, I paid 12.5k for it. He had Shield already on it, so I didn't reply.
But we're on the web app for now.
Yeah, web app for now. So yeah, Buffon as well. Next one. Now we have Martin Caceres, 1.6k I bought for him, and yeah, 81 pace. That's decent for a defender with 80 overall and 81 defend. That's decent, I think. He's a good defender, so yeah, you might want to buy him as well for a cheap team, because we might be doing some like teams cheap for you as well. So yeah, like 15k teams or anything that are good. But yeah, first let's go into the next player. Right, I have Philippe Mexes here. I used to have Zapata, but I have Philippe Mexes.
750 coins.
He's a good defender.
What a bargain.
It might not have much pace, but he's a good defender, I think. And yeah, so 750 coins, cheap. You
can't go wrong.
Right, so yeah, so moving to the next person. Benatia. Now he's a top class player, I think. I used to like him with Abdelu. They were both from Morocco. Them two were good players, and then Benatia's gone. It was from Udinese. No. Udinese. I think he was from there, somewhere. But then he moved
to
Roma. I think I don't know. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Benatia's got an upgrade. He's got an upgrade. Pace, defending, 1.3k. That is a bargain for this guy. You must get him in your squad.
If you have a Serie A, obviously.
Yeah, if you have Serie A.
I don't know why I keep saying obviously. It's a bit weird.
Yeah. And now we have Stefan Lichtsteiner. I've had Quadrado. Yeah, Quadrado. I bought Joaquin as well, Joe Quinn. But I liked him because his crossing is good. He used to have like 78 shot and 83 pace. But his shot's gone down, but his crossing I think is good. And he's an alright player. Put your right
Come on,
mid.
man, 800 coins and look at those stats.
Yeah,
shooting.
as well. I've been
I
lucky.
think his shooting lets him down, but look at that. A right mid with literally 80 defending and 70 heading. Come on, guys.
And as
amazing.
well, yeah. I've been lucky in packs this year as well, because on the first day I got FIFA.
He is very lucky in packs.
On the first day of FIFA, I had 100k. 100k. Not buying anything, just bought packs at me and coins and everything. And I got David Luiz in it. I got Mignolet. I got loads of players to make my get 100k. I got just loads. I don't know how I got 100k, but I did. And yeah, I've had Casillas in the pack and Nasri. So them three players I've got lucky in the pack with. Let's move to the next one. Ricardo Montalivo. I recently bought him today to put in my midfield. 1.5k. He's a good player. His pace should have more.
And we bought him on a bargain. He is actually going for around 1.7, 1.8. But there was one on the market that we managed to pick up.
87 passing, good passing, 77 shot. He's a decent player here. He's alright for 1.5k. I think he would be a good player. If you don't like him, just put him in your sub, you know.
He has got pretty good
stats. All-round stats, except for really defending I'm not really bothered about. It's just pace. If he had like 70 pace, it'd be alright. But yeah, let's move to the next person. And I have
oh my god, he is amazing.
The reason with Arturo Vidal that he runs out of stamina. It's like De Rossi, Marquisio, Guarin and Vidal. They run out of stamina too quick, and that's why I don't like him. But he's a good player. 79 pace, 77 shot, 82 dribbling, 82 defending, 82 passing, 71 heading. All of them are close to 80 except for heading. But I'm alright with that actually. Centre mid. It used to be a CDM.
He is 16k though. He's going for around that price now. We haven't checked him recently, so we don't know if he's lowered or
16k.
Higher.
If you could wait until about 10k, 10k would be suitable for this player. If you have enough, I'd recommend you should buy him, really. But next player, we have Quadro Asamoah, 83 pace, 76 shot. Used to be good last year.
Quadro Asamoah.
Got a bit better. 1k.
And look at those. For a left mid with 74 defending and 73 heading, with 78 passing and 76 shots. 82 dribbling and 83 pace. They're just amazing all-round stats for a left mid.
He's like Alaba, because Alaba had good pace and good shot for a left back. Good defending and dribbling and all that, and passing. I think he's got like all-round stats like Alaba really, if he was left back. But yeah, 1k for him. He's a good player. It's just his pace really needs to, because in game he's not that fast, but he's strong. So I'd recommend you buy him as well for left mid, or you could buy Dries Mertens. Probably Mertens, really, I would recommend, or El Shaarawy if you have the money. El Shaarawy, I'm gonna get.
El Shaarawy is probably your best choice.
That's all
if you have the money only, though.
Yep.
But Asamoah, if you're kind of on a budget. Insigne, right.
Centre forward normally, but I put him in centre attack and mid. I got him for 1k. He was going for 500 coins, but it's not that much more. And he's just a great player. I was behind the halfway line. I had the ball with him, ran past everybody. Joe Hart was in goal, shot top left corner. It's just an amazing player, I think. And for centre attack and mid, you would normally have, I don't know, Montalivo, Marquise, or anyone there. But I think you should have Insigne. He's a good player.
Right, Mario Gomez.
Right, I have Mario Gomez, 3.8k. Cheap player. I think he's good for. He's been downgraded a bit with his pace and his shot, I think, but he should be better than that with his shot, because he's a top class player when he was at Bayern Munich. But since he moved to Florentine, you didn't hear much about him really. If you watch his Serie A on Sky Sports or ESPN or anything like that, you will know. But 3.8k decent for him as well. And yeah, I played 2 games with him, scored 3 goals. But yeah, so it's a great player he is.
And to the last player on the team.
Strength.
Di Natale. What a way to finish off this team.
We're going to do subs as well. 24k for Di Natale. Do I think it's worth it? Yes, only if you have a chemistry style on him. I got him with Sniper. I didn't try and buy him. He's the cheapest player there. But I wanted to get him with Hunter. I might buy him with Hunter as well. So yeah, dribbling 87. It proves his dribbling with Sniper and shooting. So that's good. But I think when I need to get some pace on him, I think he's the oldest player that's really good.
I mean, come on, look at those stats right there.
Yeah, he's 35 or something, I think he is, but he's a great player for that age.
Okay, then on to the subs.
Right,
Quadrado.
3.6k, do I think he's worth it? It's like Biabiani really, if you had him on right wing with pace and everything. It's like that, not good shot, but he should have better shot. Inform, he looks good. But 70k for an inform, I don't know. I don't really think he will be that worth it. 3.6, maybe 2k. But I don't think I wouldn't really recommend it. Probably Lichtsteiner or someone. But I don't think he's one of the top players to get. But anyway, only for pace really and dribbling. So
right then, next player.
Joaquin. He doesn't have much pace. His dribbling's good. His passing's good. But the thing about him, he's got good shot, which I like for a right mid. And
Made that sound like bad news for a moment there.
800 coins. Cheap player. He's a good player actually. I've played him a couple of times, and yeah, he's a good player. Let's move to the next one. De Rossi.
Daniele De Rossi.
As I said before with Marquise, when he ran out of stamina, had him on the bench, but he will be coming on like soon. 5.2k. I think he is worth it. He had better stamina. He didn't run out of pace. He's worth it though. So yeah, he's old, but I think he's about 29 or something. I don't know. But yeah, he is a good player, and yeah, that's all about him. And we'll move to the next one.
Freddie Guarin.
Same as him, he loses pace a bit quickly, but a great player for free kicks and shooting. He's an all-round class player. I looked at him about 2 years ago when he was at Inter Milan. I was on FIFA 12 and I was watching him. I looked at him. It looked pretty good, and he's been upgraded more. So he's a good player. I think I'd recommend him for 3k. He's a great player. But yeah, so anyway, let's move to the next one.
Excuse me.
Marquisio. I had him on the bench because he loses fitness, as I already said before. 5k. He's a good player. I'd recommend 4k probably, but yeah, he is a good player really. But if you have loads of fitnesses, I do have loads of fitnesses. Make sure to use them. So, look, 79 pace, 78 shot. Yeah, he's a great player, I think. So I
think it's Fernando Llorente coming up next. And
yeah,
answer.
I've got weird thing. I like strikers that tall, without no pace but good shot. I like Fred. I used to have Fred man of the match FIFA 13. I got him in a pack. As well, what else? Micho. I like him. I like tall strikers like Oscar Cardozo. I like them people. It's just weird, but he played 1 game and scored 1 goal because of his power of his shot. So he's a good player all round. Mainly for bench. I wouldn't really recommend him in the start team. But yeah, Giuseppe Rossi. Now this player, if I didn't have Gomez, I'd still be playing him. 3 games, 4 goals. What a fantastic player this player is. And he came from. I remember him with Villarreal with Nilmar. Nilmar was a classic player. I loved him. He was good, and yeah, I think he's a great player. Really, 80 pace, 82 shot. Informed looks good, and I might, if I get enough money, I might be getting him in form. And yeah, so let's move on to the next 2, which are maybe reserves. Zapata.
He is a god.
He's not a god, I don't think. I had Zapata and then I bought Mexes to put him in place, but his pace is decent. His defending, I don't think that's good. I really wouldn't recommend Zapata. But yeah, let's move on to the next player.
Borja Valero.
I say I've got him in a pack there. He is a good player all round. Ages ago, he was just amazing. He was a god of FIFA. He was a Spanish beast. You know what I mean? He was a great player. 6'9" pace, that's alright. 75 shot. He's a good player all round. I'd recommend you should buy him for if you want a cheap team. So yeah, he's a good player for that. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, here is the full proper team, 83 rated.
So yeah. Then we're gonna move on. This is my team, and I'm gonna move to Sabia's now. Also game with Sue's team,
Jake,
which is Serie A as well. Is it
yes, it is, and we'll be returning to the episode as soon as we have changed the login to my account. And we're back, guys.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
And this is
It's my team.
Yeah.
Okay,
game
then.
with Sue's team, and we're gonna start off with a bit of
Handanovic.
Yes.
Got him for 2.3 coins. 2.3 thousand coins. He's decent, you know. He makes the saves when you're in a bad position. Honestly, I probably would recommend him, but
I'd
I think
recommend
his
Marchetti.
price would be going. I tried out Marchetti. He didn't play as well as Handanovic did for me. Right then, yeah, 2.3k. I mean, it's not too much money, but yeah, next player, De Chiglio. Right, I've got him in an anchor, and I had Handanovic in glove. This guy he's actually really good.
Yes, he is.
When
really
it comes to playing him at right
it's
back.
like Carvajal, really. You look at him and Carvajal. They look similar. They've got the same stats, really. And the non-red got 84 pace. They're cheap as well, but you got for 1.4. I don't know how much Carvajal goes for. I think it goes for like 800 coins. Maybe even cheaper.
But that's if you're making a Liga BBVA team.
Yeah, Liga BBVA. They're both similar
All
to
I
get cheap teams.
Yeah, all I can say about De Chiglio is that he's always there when you need him. Always there.
He's not always there.
Okay, into the next team. He is always there.
He probably understands it.
Okay, and we have Ogbonna. This guy is amazing when it comes to defending. 2.1k. Come on, I think that's fine price for him.
I do. I think he's a good player as well.
He mostly wins headers, you know, and then his defending and pace. I mean,
he's a strong player as well. I think.
He can hold the ball off.
I'd recommend him really.
Both of us would recommend him.
We would recommend him in my team, but I don't know about buying him. I'll have a look at that. I'll have to get some more coins.
I'm going to buy Chiellini soon to be partnering with Ogbonna, so that'll be good when it comes to the time. Benatia, as Jake had in his team.
Tank, as always.
He is always scoring those goals. Anchor, I would
Headers as
recommend
well.
him on an anchor.
I don't have any really chemistry dice from their defence, so I might buy
But
some.
the thing is, his heading, his pace and defending, which is everything you need for a defender.
Yeah.
He's pretty much...
It's good at all, isn't it?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Pretty much good at all for a defender,
Yeah.
really. But a cheap defender that you really need. 3k, I would recommend that still. Don't know how much I bought it for. I think it's 3k
I got
still.
him in an anchor, but yeah, okay. Constant. He is a very
Tank.
good left back. He is a very good left back.
I think people pay too much for him because he's a non-rare. He's 83 pace. People pay. He's only left back.
Even
the
so,
game.
he is very good.
He's only gold left
He's
back.
like De Chiglio. He's always in the right position when you need him.
Yeah.
And okay, next player.
He's always, but yeah, constant though. He's always. He's not the only gold left back. You'd buy him though if you had needed left back because there's another one in there. There's a gold shiny one. He plays for Napoli. I think it's called Luke. I don't know. Napoli. Or
Anyway,
Lazio.
next player then. We're not
But
going to get
Lazio.
too into constant. Paul Pogba. This guy is just amazing. I mean, look at those all-round stats. And for 5k, you'd think you'd pay a little.
I wouldn't buy him for 5.5k.
Maybe
I wouldn't
a bit
recommend
less.
him. I don't think. If you go for 3k,
He plays very good for me though, so
yeah,
I would
powerhouse.
recommend him.
Though. I heard of a powerhouse my French team I used to have. Well.
Right then, to the next player. Huh? Okay, and we're back.
Sorry about it, guys, but anyway, yeah.
Who were we on? We were on Paul Pogba,
Yep.
and we were gonna wait after if I just click on constant bio,
Yep.
Right, to next player, which was Paul Pogba. Now we are on De Rossi.
Engine. I don't think you should have him on engine, you know what I mean? He's a good 8k.
8k he went for that much at the time.
Oh my, you've made
How
a
much
bad
did you buy it
decision,
for?
mate.
How much did you buy it
3k. I think, oh no, 5k, but bad decision, mate.
He's gone down, but when I bought him, he
It's like
was
you bought
actually
Benteke.
at that price for
You
the
bought
cheapest.
Benteke for 14k.
Yeah, but that was at the start of FIFA when
And
he
now goes
was
for
that
2k.
much.
But I know, but you
That was
shouldn't do
now.
that.
Anyway,
Wait till good.
all I can say about De Rossi, he's not the best of players, but he plays really good.
Yep.
Kirchi on Hawk, he's very good, but his shooting isn't always amazing, even though it says 77 shooting. I don't really need to say anything more about him. He's just quite a good player, you know.
He's an all-round. It's okay, but
Okay then, Stefan El Shaarawy. This guy is amazing. Everything you need on this player except for heading.
15k goes. I think he goes for that 12k now, but he's a good player.
Got him on a
He's-
Hawk.
yeah.
He's got a good pace. His shooting
Shot a little bit
mostly
better with
going
the
in.
Hawk. I think 85 dribbling. He's a good player all round, and I would recommend him actually because for that price, I'd be alright. I'd
Yeah.
actually recommend him for that price. And moving to the next player.
Sal, he is decent. I wouldn't say he's one of the best.
Decent for
even
his
with,
price. Though.
even with his 91 pace and 82 dribbling, he's not one of the best players. Into the last player then, Miroslav Klose. This guy is actually everywhere where you need him. He's always winning headers, as he got 86 heading. His pace, yeah, it looks pretty slow, but he is actually pretty fast. His shooting, yeah, he can score them. Heading as well. Oh, just like I said before, he's just amazing in heading. 2.1k.
I think that's a good price for him, really. I think he's been downgraded with pace and shot.
83
But
rated, and he is German, so you can make hybrids around him if you wanted to.
Yes.
Okay, that's been my team, and I don't know why I have no subs, but anyway, this has been All Star Gamers.
Yeah, Beyond Star Game is it, and yeah, we'll do something like when we play the games with the teams, we'll play some games, we'll do some of that. And yeah, this has been All Star Gamers, and we'll see you on the next episode.